In 1401 England, your front door had no lock, not because you were poor, not because you had nothing worth protecting, because you did not need one. Here is how it actually worked. Your neighbor knew your face. Your neighbor knew your children's faces. Your neighbor knew what tools sat beside your door every morning and exactly how many bread loaves cooled on your windowsill. If something went missing, everyone knew within the hour, and everyone knew who was new in the village that week. That was the lock. Iron locks existed in 1401. They were expensive. They were also mostly useless, because in a village of 200 people where every footprint in the mud was noticed, and every stranger had to announce themselves at the edge of town, a lock on your door protected nothing that your neighbors were not already protecting for you. The real security system was reputation. Steal from someone in your village and you did not go to jail. You became someone nobody would trade with, eat with, or help through winter. In a world where surviving winter required your neighbors, social exile was a death sentence. Barn doors stayed open, market stalls had no guards, salted meat hung exposed in doorways, tools rested beside gardens overnight. Not out of naivete, out of a system that had been running for generations and worked better than iron ever could. The part that should make you think, this was not unique to England. Researchers studying communities across history have found the same pattern repeatedly. The tighter the community bonds, the less physical security people needed. The more isolated people became from their neighbors, the more locks they bought. We now live in cities of millions surrounded by strangers. We have the most advanced locks, cameras, and alarms in human history. We are also more afraid of our neighbors than any generation before us. The medieval villager did not solve security with better hardware. They solved it by knowing each other's names. Drop a comment. Do you know your neighbor's name? Because 600 years ago, that answer determined whether your door needed a lock. It turns out the oldest security system ever built was not made of iron. It was made of trust. And we stopped manufacturing it somewhere along the way.